Good morning. I was late today, so I didn't get coffee, and I made it myself, and this is a healthy coffee that's supposed to invigorate you, and it not so good. Ugh. So what I do want to talk about today is making a plan as we age. This last week, when we had that snowstorm, I pulled my car out of the garage to make a path so that I could get into the Uber, and I got stuck. Now, I lived in Buffalo for a really long time. I really know, how to, good morning, I really know how to drive in the snow. But I got stuck because the plows came along and they put a lot of snow. There was 12 inches already, and I backed my car into a snowdrift, and then I was stuck. So I decided, okay, I'm going to shovel the back wheels out, and I'm going to get out. I couldn't get my car out, and the good news is that I finally got help. The Uber driver actually put my car back in the garage for me until the people that came to shovel the driveway would show up. The trouble is, about 3 hours later, my back was killing me. I can't even describe the pain, but I'll give you a hint. I spent $11 to buy a leave at the airport. So that's how much pain I was in. I'm really cheap with things like that. But what I really want to talk about is not being cheap with yourself. As you age, you really need a plan. And you need to develop healthy aging habits, I'm going to call them. Healthy aging habits, H-A-H. And one of them is stretching. And so since that day, I went to the gym every day and I did exercises to stretch out. I think it's really important that we stretch out. When you think about it, stretching your muscles out in the morning is a preparation for the whole day. And I think it's really important that we stretch out every day, in the morning and before you go to bed. I think that even though we all think, oh, we could do it, we could do it, we could do it, why would I want to hurt myself? Like, I didn't even think twice about shoveling the snow. All I thought is, I have to get my car out, I'll shovel the snow. But I think if I would have stretched out a little bit before, it would have prevented me from hurting my back. Thanks, Lori, for stretching and agreeing with me. The next thing I want to talk about is moisturizing. I think that we all need to fall in love with coconut oil, and I'm not pushing it, but I think that coconut oil is all natural, and now that I've been using it all over my body, I noticed a difference. And I think it's really important that we moisturize. Like, I always look at women's feet when they wear sandals, if they have really cracked heels and really dry skin. And I think a little coconut oil, you could just keep it in the shower and just lather it on. I just feel like my feet and my elbows look so much younger now that I'm using coconut oils. It's good for all parts of your body. So take a hint. The next thing is drinking water. Now, I'm on this kick right now. I'll tune you in to tell you if it works, but I've switched to alkaline water because everything that I'm reading about talks about the fact that alkaline water, cancer cells and unhealthy cells, and with all the GMOs and everything that's going on with our food is very acidic. And we need to make our bodies alkaline again. I don't know if this is hype yet, but I just wanted to share that I started drinking alkaline water. And I'm actually getting an alkaline filter for my house so that we can change the water. The next thing I want to talk about is what you're focusing on. I think that it's very easy to, I'm going to talk about my favorite thing, the amygdala, because it's the part of the brain that remembers everything. And it's so easy for our thoughts and our patterns and our habits to focus into a default state of negativity, of, oh my God, I'm getting old, I don't want to get old, I don't want to do this. There's lots of benefits of aging, the wisdom, the fact that you have all this experience. There's so many benefits, but we have to remember them, and we have to intentionally go on that path, because otherwise we just go with the current, and the current is going to take us down a really bad path. We need to intentionally get ourselves on a really good path. And the way you do that is, I use a self-hypnosis technique where I extend my finger and I make it unbendable, and I go in a counterclockwise position, and I remind myself that I got this. I could handle this. I have lots of gifts to offer. I'm needed. Whatever it is that my negative thoughts, I start talking to myself as I'm moving my finger that's unbendable. My finger has to be unbendable, and focus on my finger as I intentionally move in the other direction. I think we can do all these things and really get the benefits of old age. There's so many benefits. We need to do that. We need to get those benefits. Otherwise, it makes you unhappy. We need to become poster children for the over 60. We're amazing women, amazing men. We have so much to offer society. Just like the younger kids are asking for change, we need change. We need to realize that we are very valuable to society, and we need to go back to the day when the elders were valued. There are lots of cultures where the elders are valued, and that's what I'm fighting for, and that's what I totally believe in. And the way we do it is we're going to get into healthy habits. So think about what you can do. Just do one thing at a time. And I think it will really, really move us in the right direction. Tomorrow is my meeting with my financial advisor, because I'm trying to teach you and learn myself about all the finances that I just never knew about. We're going to try to talk about trusts, because I don't really know what that is. All I know is that you need to make a trust so that you don't end up in probate, and I don't even know what that means. So join me tomorrow, 8:35 with Greg. We'll be talking about that. And if you have a really great habit that you do that really benefits you, because remember, you got to be on your own list. You got to take care of yourself, because a lot of people really depend on you. If you have a really good habit that you know, HAH, just comment it. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow, and I'm actually going to go out and get a good cup of coffee, because this healthy stuff, not so good. See you tomorrow. Bye.